Hi, welcome to NPA Teaching. Globalization has made the entire world into a global village, and all the countries are open nowadays, and every country transact with each other. In this regard, there are two financial statements prepared to keep the record of international transactions made by the country. These are balance of trade and balance of payment. Balance of trade refers to the differences between the total value of exports and imports of material goods or visible items only in a given period of time, usually 1 year. The visible items means that the physical goods that you can touch. As we are said that the balance of trade includes only visible items. For example, coal, oil or finished product such as a car or smartphone etc. are the visible items. So visible items are those which are officially recorded at the custom check post. So we are including only visible items in the balance of trade. So they are also known as international merchandise transactions because it includes merchandise account of exports and imports only. So the balance of trade is determined by exports and imports of goods. Therefore, the exports and imports of invisible services such as shipping, insurance, banking, communications, etc. are not included in the balance of trade. Balance of trade may be in surplus or deficit or in equilibrium. So, if the export of the visible items are more than the value of import of visible items, then the balance of trade is said to be positive or favorable and surplus. Similarly, if the exports are less than import, that means if the exports of visible items are less than the value of import of visible items, then the balance of trade is said to be negative or unfavorable. And in balance of trade, it will be a deficit. In the case the exports are equal to the imports, then we can say that the balance of trade is in equilibrium or it is balanced. Balance of payment is a systematic record of countries' receipts and payments in an international economic transactions during a certain given period of time, usually in a year. Economic transactions includes exports and imports of goods and services, capital inflows and outflows, gifts and other transfer payments. Therefore, the balance of payment represents a wider and better picture of countries' international transactions than balance of trade. Thus, we can say that in the international trade involves there are three types of transactions generally. The first one is the visible transactions or visible items, which include all types of physical goods exported and imported. That is physical items or material goods, which are visible items. The second one is invisible items, which include all those services whose exports and imports are not visible. So these are the invisible items. For example, transport services, medical services, etc. Then the third one is the capital transfers, which concerned with capital receipts and capital payments, for example, foreign direct investment, foreign portfolio investment, etc. So these are the various items which included in the balance of payment. Thus, balance of payment is a systematic record of all economic transactions between one country and the rest of the world. Now we can distinguish the balance of trade and balance of payment of a country on the basis of different aspects. Balance of trade is a financial statement that captures the nation's imports and exports of a commodity with the rest of world. Whereas balance of payment is a financial statement that keeps tracks of all economic transactions made by the nation with the rest of world. That's why we are saying that in the case of balance of trade, we include only visible items of export and import of goods. Whereas in the case of balance of payment, it include all the transactions related with visible items, invisible items and capital transfers. That's why we are saying that balance of trade is a narrow term as it include only visible items, but balance of trade is a broader term as it include visible, invisible and capital transfers. The net effect from the balance of trade can be either positive, negative, or zero. That means the balance of trade may be surplus or may be deficit or may be equilibrium or balanced. But the net effects of balance of payment is always zero. That means balance of payment is always balanced. The trade deficit can be make up or covered by through balance of payment, whereas balance of payment deficit cannot be recovered by its components. I hope you are clear about the basic concepts and differences between balance of trade and balance of payment. Have a nice day and see you in the next video. Thank you.